yourself in an indefensible position. You're not the savior. I don't like being ordered around any more than you do.
He had no right.
You had no right to kill.
I heard a lot of screaming and hollering.
There was a part of me that kept saying, my dad's alive. There's a chance.
You okay?
Just a dream, I guess. I sit with legal aid cases and they tell me their stories, and I'm absolutely sure when they're lying or telling the truth.
Even among the special, you're special.
Can you tell me where to find this body?
They're standing on it.
I can't think of that many times that have been more horrific.
We've always had the DNA of the perpetrator. We just didn't know who that perpetrator was.
1 in 5 murders in the UK is now committed by an ex-prisoner.
The FBI, believing there's a potential serial killer on the loose, takes the lead in the investigation.
You'd think after all the cases I prosecuted that I would be used to a con. And then Joanna Franklin lying while the killer's walking free.
The good news is you don't need a body to make a murder case. It's been too long. Eloise's family needs answers, and this town needs our help.
John Cooper was a true coastal killer.
His horrible crimes subverted everything that was good about the Pembrokeshire coast.
CIS Special Agents Gibbs and Davy.
CIS? What's this about?
Hikers found the body just before sunset. There's no ID.
It's definitely a homicide. We're looking for another killer. The situation is simple, Walker. Bring me the boy and the woman goes free. First, you have to fight Mei Chang. I shall try to make your death an easy one.
Cause of death?
Asphyxiation and strangulation.
Sooner we draw parallels to our victims, fewer bodies we're gonna find.
This was about control. You lost control.
I need Team Scorpion, because what I'm about to tell you is going to make all our other cases look like whoops. I am already into it. Don't do it.
I like it a lot.
Think you're ready for Sky's fastest ever broadband? Again. Get ready to feel fast. We're rolling out game-changing speeds 25 times faster than Sky's standard fiber with an average download speed of 900 megabits per second. Get that gigafast feeling with Sky's fastest ever broadband. Sky, believe in faster.
Like to put more zing into spring? Heat things up with chicken and Spanish chorizo kebab. And drop regular ice cream for mochi ice cream.
Yeah, mochi ice cream.
This spring, don't change your lifestyle, change your supermarket.
1 million, the original fragrance. Discover 1 million elixir, the new intense parfum by Paco Rabanne.
It's back. Allergy season. You start to feel your nose stuff up. Your eyes are so itchy. Your face feels like an endless stream of tears. Good thing you have Benadryl. It gets to work in just 15 minutes, faster than any other allergy capsule. When allergies strike, react fast with Benadryl. Also available, Benacort nasal spray. For unbeatable 24-hour hay fever relief with no unpleasant taste or smell.
There were a lot of blood smears
markers on the walls from her hands and from, it looks like maybe where she was thrown against the wall.
It takes a ruthless person to do something like that.
Cold Justice, tonight on CBS Reality. Moya's crew have returned. What would you like me to say?
How about great to be back?
With Scorpius and his evil peacekeepers still in hot pursuit.
Brighton is alive, and I will find him.
The second season of the hit sci-fi series.
We're out of time. I don't have another choice.
There are always choices there.
The only other choice is death for everyone.
Farscape, weeknights on Horror.
16-year-old Rod Ferrell viciously killed a couple in their own home while on a drug-fueled road trip. He's the focus of tonight's episode of Mind of a Murderer at 9 o'clock. Before that, jealousy is once again to blame for another murder in Fatal Vows at 8. But now, it's the medical detectives.
Take time in the day to breathe. Emma Sleep sponsors Primetime on CBS Reality.
It's usually easy to figure out how a criminal enters a crime scene, but in this case, it was far from clear. It looked like the killer vanished in thin air, and perhaps he had. Medical school. It's the hope and dream of thousands of students who apply each year, then pray they'll be accepted. Michael Andrade was one of those hopefuls.
He really wanted to be a doctor. He really wanted to help people. Just recently, my mom told me she used to tell him, "Don't worry, Michael, all your hard work's gonna pay off." Because he worked really hard at school.
In 2005, Michael was a pre-med student at St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. He decided not to live in the dorms, so he rented an apartment a few miles from campus.
He actually chose that apartment because it seemed family-oriented than the other apartments. He said that was the one he felt safer at.
One morning in